Hi everyone, my tea kettle brew is over. So, I have a few little things I like to talk about or comment, whatever. First of all, Maddie's show was interesting. They were a little on the serious side, so I like that. And that's all I'll say. Maddie looked lovely. I loved Funky Dineva. She was in that red wig. It fitted her. So now I will move on. What I want to talk about is a few comments. Okay, I'm not upset. This is not whatever. This is, I would call it, Natasha's answering back a few comments. Monday. What is today? Monday? Tuesday? Whatever. I saw a few things. I got a few comments. Okay, I'll discuss a couple of comments I got. Where somebody wrote, I'm not going to give names, they wrote about Young Buck. And they were saying Young Buck was gay. And what else foolishness? I should have wrote it down. That he was gay and something about he was with a man, calling the transgender woman a man. And I was like, oh, what the hell are you writing that to me for? I don't care. So naturally I responded, so what? But I just wanted to say, I saw a picture of Glamour Perfect. Yes, I did. The trans woman who was with Young Buck. I saw a full picture of her. Now she says she doesn't take hormones. And I'm really not being shady. But girl, Glamour Perfect, you need hormones. Girl, you look like a brick. Please, y'all, don't judge me. She has harassed me. I saw a full picture of her. She looks like a brick. And the person that wrote that he's gay said he promised her $40,000, but only gave her $400. And I'm like, so why are you telling me? This was in my comments, so I'm allowed to comment and be messy. But I'm like, well, she's lucky she got that. $400. I don't believe he promised her $4,000. Because the way he ran in on the video and kept his jacket on, it appeared he just ran in for head when he was seeing her. So he gave her $400. That's a cute night. $400. And I'm not being shady. I'm being real. Working on a strip, $400 for a trick, that's cute. But my point is, Glamour Perfect, there's no way. And I saw a good picture of you. There's no way Young Buck was going to take you around and show you. You'd have to really show me receipts and pictures of Young Buck taking you on the town to dinner and all of that. You'd have to. You look hard. You did not look soft at all, like I said hormones do. And I doubt Young Buck would have ever been seen with you in public. And that's not shade. It just goes to prove my point. If you young ladies, if you're going and you, Glamour Perfect, this doesn't even concern you. But young ladies, young trans women, middle-aged, or even my age, if you're going to transition, please see a doctor. Look up doctors that handle transgender care in whatever state you're in, and do it the right way. And start your hormone therapy and transition nicely and smoothly under doctor's care. Okay? If that's what you want to do. Don't do that black market hormones. You don't know what you're getting. But please, any young girls out there, middle-aged, young, whatever, all ages, go to the doctor and get under his care and take the hormones and transition slowly and smoothly. That's what I did. I took my hormones and I even dressed androgynous. And then slowly, like that, it's like a transition. And when I was begin to call Miss, when I was dressed androgynous, and people would start calling me Miss, and I wouldn't get the keys and all that, then I was like, wow, Natasha, now it's time. And then I started dressing totally female. No more androgynous looks. So that's what I'm saying to you, young girls, and you ladies of all ages who are thinking of transition. Please do it the right way. Glamour Perfect, you only proved what I thought without moans. You could see the hardness in your face. It was not soft. I don't believe Young Buck will take you anywhere. Just as I suspected, allegedly, you claim you were in this affair with you and he took you to dinner, and somebody in my comment section said he promised you $40,000, which that was a comment, so let's take it for what that's worth. I don't believe that. And the receipts that you had, it just showed Young Buck running in there, taking his penis out, and you going to town. He didn't get comfortable, take his jacket off. All of that hit me. He didn't take his jacket off like he was feeling you or anything. It was just like that's what you were to him. Somebody to come to and get a blowjob. And it all hit me. And when I saw your picture, that's when it all hit me. No, my love, I don't think he was taking you around to dinner, no way. You would have got him spooked ASAP. So because he did not act like the boyfriend you wanted him to or the man, you posted all of that and started that drama, being spiteful. So I'm going to get off that subject because I'm convinced, no, it was not a relationship. It was just he wanted head. Now, I'm going to go on to, of course I bumped into Josh and Aitlyn Brown. First of all, let me say I have no problem with Josh at all. Nor do I have a problem with Aitlyn, but she said something that kind of solidifies what I've been saying about how people think of the transgender girls. Aitlyn, just because you still are not over that beef with you and Maddie, T.S. Madison, you're still constantly throwing little shade, like manhandle or whatever. I saw you like yesterday. And then you made the comment that, oh, I'm a woman. When I wake up in the morning, I look like I'm still a woman. I have breasts. I have this. I don't have to do all of that, putting on makeup and looking like a woman and my hair and my braids. Sweetie, that's why I have to correct you. I got to get the folks straight. And what I'm saying, believe me, I'm not trying to force anything down people's throat. I give you the facts. And if you don't like it, nobody's trying to tell you to like a transgender woman. I'm just telling you the facts so that you'll know. I'm not trying to get you to accept anything. But back to you, Alien. When you made that comment, I found it hilarious. And I will tell you why. Because, Miss Alien, when a transgender woman transitions, she also wakes up like you do. Of course, everybody looks different when they wake up. Not being shady. We don't all look alike when we wake up. But we wake up with breasts, looking like a woman, sleeping in whatever we slept in, nightgown, negligee, whatever have you. Us trans women do the same thing without makeup, whatever. And we can go wash face if we want. So Aitlin Brown, that comment was ignorant. And I think it was for T.S. Madison. But you know, with those comments, you do step on toes. Because all the transgender women who wake up, we wake up the same way you stated. And there are women, cisgender women, who have had breast augmentation too. So don't even go there that we wake up with our breasts done. Because plenty of cisgender women also have had breast augmentation. So, Aitlin Brown, just because you still have an axe to grind with T.S. Madison throwing shade, you stepped on toes. We wake up just like you do. Trans women. You cisgender women. Us trans women. And we look like women just like you do waking up. And if we decide to go wash face, we do. No makeup, no lipstick like you do. And some of us decide to look more appealing. Like every woman does, occasionally. Makeup, lipsticks, depends on the woman. So I just had to get that clear because you're confusing people. A drag queen is a whole different story from a transgender woman. A drag queen is a gay male, usually, who is satisfied being male. They perform, they do shows, even pageants, some of them. Dress up like a woman. If you've noticed, their makeup is very dramatic when they're performing at night. And if you've even watched RuPaul's Drag Race, you know how that goes. That's usually gay men who just dress up as women for effects and doing shows. So naturally in the morning, they're going to look like men when they peel off all of that makeup and take their wigs and stuff off, they're going to look like men because they're gay men and they were just dressing up like women. So I don't want anyone to get that confused, drag queen with transgender. Transgender lives their life. They've transitioned as a woman. A drag queen just dresses up for performance and things of that nature, but they're gay men, and then they get out of them. So, Aitland, the way you made it sound was like transgender women were drag queens because you were taking a dig at Maddie. So I just had to get you straight on that. And then there was one more comment. I think she was African or whatever the name. And she was saying it was disgusting and transgenders were disgusting and taking the moans, reading and stuff. Baby, if you don't like it, tough. Nubian or whatever her name was. If you don't like it, tough. I'm not trying to feed anything down your throat. I was stating facts, and if you don't like it, tough. You don't have to get all in my comments with that foo-foo playing in my face. I don't care. I'm stating facts for people who want to know, not people who already got their mind made up and want to be ignorant. So just save the comments, okay? Thank you, sweetie. It's well appreciated. So, I think those are the few little comments that I wanted to make. Sometimes I feel scatty-catty, and I feel like answering. Well, basically, this is the first time I've answered any comments. Or I just pay it no mind. Depends on the mood I'm in. It's the Capricorn in us. Sometimes we feel unbothered. And sometimes we feel like answering. So today I felt like answering. But I want you, whoever wants to be shady, I want you to know I'm not feeding anything down your throat. I'm just explaining things. And you can take it for what it's worth. And I'm letting you know, please don't misgender me or the other girls. That's all I'm stating. We don't like to be misgendered. Not trying to shove anything or any belief down your throat. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just simply stating how things are. Well, now that that's over with and I've shared my tea, and once again, I will say, Miss Aitland, you are a little troublemaker. Talking about you got your sneakers on, if little Shakana comes to that club, you're ready for her. Oh, Aitland, please. Miss Shakana's about that life. I don't think you are. I just had to comment, I'm not starting any trouble. But I just found that funny too. Anyway, all, I'm finished. My tea kettle is empty. Until again, and I'd like to thank all of my new subscribers. I love you all. You have no idea how much it's appreciated. And thank you for that shout out in that video at Hutchinson. You did on me. I loved it. You're a sweetie pie. And Rob, I have to thank her because, well, I won't even go into it, but you know what I'm talking about, Rob. And Mona Simone, you're a doll. You know I have to get with you. And it was somebody else I had to thank. Oh, I'll think about it. I'll remember it next video and mention it because it really meant a lot to me. But anyway, all, my tea kettle is empty. And I will see you all next video. Love you all. Mwah.